Alright, everything's gonna be working. Start that recording. Alright. Hey, Diddley, welcome. Welcome aboard. We get this started. Death is learning experience. It might be, but since it just came out, I think it should be a video to capitalize on the new release.
Listen to the will of those who will not speak. And if the tools are not willing, they will be.
Operating unit signal loss detected. Lazarus protocol engaged. Welcome, Traveler MD3576. Your predecessor receives its functioning. It's time to awaken. Commencing standard cognitive abilities 1. Focus your attention. What do you see?
I think I see animals fighting.
Animals fighting.
Again.
Rocks and island.
Rocks. Island.
Kind of looks like it, doesn't it?
Fire. Spreading.
Phase 2. Focus your attention. What is your purpose?
Pave a path to bring them back.
To pave the path.
The family maintains the well-being of its members and of society.
Mother.
A mother is the female parent of a child. Mother.
Child.
Phase 3. Time pressure. Focus your attention. Act solely on your instincts. Everyone's already in place. People.
Togetherness.
Conflict will always be found in society. Conflict.
Conflict.
Eternity means the infinite time that never ends. Eternity.
Endless.
Endless.
Dark.
Dark.
Trial completed. Welcome to the vocation, traveler. Your task is to find your predecessor, ND3500. Secure the anchor. Let our work continue. The collective grant.
Oops, my fault.
This relic. It is a ship blade EPH-611. May it serve you all free.
I'm gonna have to fix that because I don't like how I'm floating.
Such is our calling.
Such is our calling. Please step out of the sarcophagus to begin your task.
It is working. Traveler ND3576 initiating the travel log. Triangulating the fallen predecessor's last known location. Commencing search.
Okay. Compass says to go south. Easy enough, maybe. But how dare this man just up and die? Taking the best nap. Die, have to wake me up. Have to go find him. See what's up. I'm assuming he's dead because of how desolate everything looks. Hold on, I gotta fix that. Excuse me. Game display. Won't be able to see chat. This is awful. There we go. Fix that. This looks more like a big sister than a big daddy. Which is pretty cool. Do I have to carry a gun out like this? Can I put it away?
It is impossible.
Okay, so that is healing. Any footsteps, huh? Maybe? Huh. Nice. I love it when games do footsteps. Missing persons. I cannot read any of that. Seems to be in a unknown language, even though it gives me subtitles. It tells me what language. It tells me what it says. That's sign.
Traveler's structure found. Proceeding inside.
Not just yet. I want to read the sign. Do not leave your homes without a pressing need. Watch yourselves and your neighbors closely. Report any alarming symptoms to the appropriate authorities. Report any alarming neighbors' behaviors to the appropriate authorities. Strictly comply with all recommended precautionary measures. Stay calm, stay safe, stay strong. It will all be over soon. Okay. Some sort of disease going on. This is dark. I could barely see. I get in there somehow. You will know them by their eyes. Most likely. If they're not already dead. Don't throw away food. Share with your neighbors. Use your bath water for cleaning the floor or watering plants. Respect the toilet paper rations. Be sure to stack up your pantry when possible. Sources are scarce. Be creative. Be safe. Be prepared. Mayor of New Dawn, Comrade Xenon Chemic. Okay, so this is definitely like Russia, Ukraine, like area, cosmonauts and stuff. Well, you're in stream. Can you tell me if it's dark? Or does it look fine to you? Door. Energy. I didn't tell you to close. How dare you? Open. Well, you said it might be too dark for stream. Didn't say it was too dark. Settings. Play. Where is it? Alright, so... Unless I'm completely blind, which is a possibility. There is no... way to edit the gamma or brightness. Once it's already set up. Oh, never mind, gamma. I was blind. I set the 3.5 even. That does not look good. $7.5. That's probably as best as it's gonna get. So. Something's moving. And that was not me. Yeah, so this is probably the best it's gonna be. Sorry everybody if you think it's too dark, but I can't fix that. There's no brightness options. Unless, give me a sec. I'll go back to reading that. Unless display. Saw something. Where not in the gamma, dynamic, chromatic. Will that do it? No. Okay. Put that back on. There's no way to make it brighter. So if people think it's too dark, unfortunate. Slid the key under the door. I'm going to look for Mom. Okay. And back to reading this. School's closed. Hope it's forever. Miss... Not gonna insult this lady by mispronouncing her name. Told us to write every day about what we do at home and how we feel. She didn't say how many words though, so here it goes. I feel better without math class. Haha. Going sliding with Carol and Marcel. Freedom. Mom said we can't go out today. Something's going on too bad. Carol said he would show me a new cool spot. Hey, I guess tomorrow then. Dad brought home oranges. He said Uncle Stefan gave them to him. So strange. Tangy guys will be jealous. Everything online says it's in the HDR settings. Okay. Display. I don't even have HDR on, so that means absolutely nothing. Yeah, no HDR settings. Calibration's blacked out and it won't even let me turn it on. Unless I have to be in a... Fair enough. If I was in full screen... Let me try full screen. Yeah. So either way, I can't do anything about it. Maybe they'll come out with a patch somewhat soon. To be fair, playing the game a couple days early. Yeah, just put it... Yeah, it's not a thing. I just put it in full screen mode. Then again, I'm playing the game 2 days early, so any patches will probably come after the official release. Rusty key. I feel sorry for Mom. When we meet in the hallway, she smiles cheerfully, but her eyes are all red. He told me to stay out of Dad's room because I can get sick just like him. It stinks in here. Mom's gone, and she had never left home for such a long time before. I'm getting scared. I know Mom said not to go into his room, but Dad is in so much pain. He's calling my name over and over, and she still hasn't come back. I must help him somehow. Alright. Oh! Well, there's the dad. That's clearly a body. I don't like that. Why is the bathtub all the way over here with a sink, but yet the toilet and sink is right here? Chemicals. Crafting stuff. Okay, so Resident Evil. I can make bullets. Or I can make a health kit. I make ammo. It's just weird to me. Why can't you just have it all in one spot? Welcome. I'm doing pretty well. How you doing? Pump it out. Flesh covering the walls. Okay, bodies. And flesh covering the walls. That's a face. These are people. What the hell is going on around here? Heard that. Mannequin? Is that you? Damn. Can't punch the mannequin. It deserves it though. Oh, cat? Okay. Like, cats are cool. I don't know what that says. Storeroom. It's a code. Okay. I thought this was an apartment building. Why is there a storefront here? Could be a storefront and a apartment building. Not too uncommon. We are not in danger of an epidemic. Listen to the expert. Although many citizens experience similar symptoms, this phenomenon does not have the hallmarks of a situation that is outside the norm. Mr. Dr. Robert Taikwa, I'm gonna guess. From the Department of Health Science, all those absurd lies about people going blind en masse only creates panic. Citizen, if you still fear a hypothetical epidemic, the best way to protect yourself and others is to not let it happen. If you experience any of the symptoms, stay home. Okay. If you say so. Electrical fuse. Okay, I'm gonna go in there.
Passage to Sector D31 established. The perimeter seems safe. The port in this safe house is now active, using the fuses from another device upstairs. There was an emitter relic left in the base. By the will of the collective, I claimed it to aid the vocation. To my successors, if you need any more resources, you can use the surplus. The code is 367. Moving out to C31. Such is our calling.
Such is our calling.
Found a travel log. It was left here by the predecessor. He
So-
went off to C31, proceeding with the search.
There's 367. It's probably code to that door.
Location dock.
Saving station.
Saving collected data.
Good old saving. Go back to that door. First, can just that door can't open. 367. All right. Energy. Bullets. Health. How did you know The products still may be good after their expiration date. It really does. That a single tea bag can be used up to 6 times. The flour and water alone can be used to prepare dozens of nutritious meals. That being healthy doesn't require meat in your diet. Okay. Don't thank me, thank we. Together we'll prevail. So this guy seems like he's just pushing out a lot of propaganda to make people not panic. And or survive. Even though clearly from how dust-ridden. Well, if there was a crouching button, I would definitely do the teabag. Alright. I am good. I don't accept solicitation here. What's TV? Oh, it cracked. More energy. Nothing here. They do, but they expect the modern gamer to be blind, so they put yellow paint on everything. Well, there goes a good cuckoo clock. Oop. Ow. Can you... So... Okay, wasted my one heal. I'll make another. I don't know how much that can stack. Oh, I'm back in this hallway. Oh.
Generator. It is lacking 2 fuses.
That inventory space is practically non-existent. But knowing how this game is gonna be, it's probably gonna have an upgrade for this amount of storage I could have. Chemicals. When did I get a flashlight? Okay. Ah, yes, I saw that. I'm kind of excited for it, but at the same time, it's probably going to be disappointing because I was expecting more from Space Marines 2 already. Keyword being A. I think it's only one. But it's probably finally a healer that's been needed in the game. Look at all these bodies.
I encountered malformed biomass. Caution advised.
Okay, malformed biomass is what she calls it. Energy. Bullets. Probably wants me to go this way. Because there's no opening of this door right now.
To those who were sent here after me, if you have been tasked with finding a target that is located in A0 or any sector in the vicinity of the Unity Hospital, you will fall. I am cutting off the path. The chances of traversing it are close to zero. Resources are scarce. Evaluate whether you can be of use to the vocation in other ways. Such is our calling.
Okay, previous traveler before probably the predecessor. Or maybe there's multiple travelers that are designed for specific districts. I wish loot would come out of their bodies. Could always use more ammo. And we're to make ammo. I'll hold off for now. I could probably use that later. Things will return to normal soon. In his last proclamation, General whatever his name is, reassured our nation that the crisis affecting most Polish cities has been brought under control. Okay, so we're in Poland. The Ministry of Defense has successfully completed a stabilization operation spanning the entire country, and thanks to their swift response, the spread of the foreign virus has been halted. Sure it has. General Jaruzelski urged residents of quarantine cities to stay strong and abide by the restrictions. He further announced his plans to set up a special commission to trace the origin of this ubiquitous foreign disease. Keep seeing names like that, I'm gonna probably have an aneurysm. Where are you running to? Whatever. I'll probably figure out where you're running to later. I don't trust this. I don't trust it at all. It's too quiet. This is a can of beans. Oil.
The orphans grow even stronger as they merge. Efficiency discipline is recommended. It is highly recommended to proceed with caution. Such is our calling.
Okay, so these creatures are called orphans. Need a key. Yeah, you're totally not gonna come to life as soon as I do something over here. Okay. Ow. Dead foes can be consumed by living enemies, which will make them stronger and harder to kill. Okay, that's... Okay, get back to full health. I probably could have held off on healing, but... Okay, so what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna make... probably more ammo. I have not figured out the weak point yet. I heard a cat. Again. I'm gonna go back this way because I feel like that's forward. This could be forward too. Wait. Oh no, I've been through here. Okay, that was just a, probably a backtracking area. Alright. So, according to... Yeah, so... Stronger as they merge. Okay. Hello? I can pet you?
Cat.
Game of the year, 10 out of 10. And he gave me health back? Okay. Good cat. I could have held off making bullets. That's annoying. Ooh, lags back there. I know it's called energy, but I'm just gonna call them beans. Making packages of beans. Can be used to unlock special upgrades for traveler's equipment in the workstation. Okay. That's probably the workstation. Oh no, this is a stash. Okay, stash, got it. Oh, okay, yeah, this is pre-order bonus. I'll take it, why not? I can increase. Okay, I can only use this, the cores, for this main suit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get 1 integrity. Should I get resources or should I go inventory slots? I'll go inventory slots because you know, I don't know why you'd sell stuff. Alright. Bank. Reload speed will probably be an issue. But I feel like it's taking a while to do damage. But that's expensive, so I'll do charge speed. Do 1 everything except for firepower because you need. Okay. And reload's not really that slow. Save station.
Access denied. No essences detected.
Terminal found. Marking its location for later.
Okay. I don't know what it means by essences. But green usually means forward.
Like most solid organic compounds, such as wood or biological tissue, orphan bodies are susceptible to rapid oxidation. My observations also suggest that incineration is a proficient way to remove organic accumulations, which I named biomass. The torch is the most efficient tool to ultimately destroy tissue before it has time to regenerate. Such is our calling.
Okay, so fire. Fire is what makes them stay down or go down faster, I guess. I know where to open the gate. I need a handle. And bolt cutters. What? Chemicals. See flamethrower ammo. Used by the torch. Okay, how do I use the torch? Will that answer my question? Hey, can I have another? Handle. Okay. Bogdan. I know he's an intellectual, but sweeping the platform is something anyone can do, even a goddamn Marxist economist. Hereby, hire my hire my fucking nephew before he chews the plaster off the walls. Yours truly, whatever this man's name is, because I cannot pronounce that. More complex resources, okay. I'll go back in here, get another human torch. Give me that. Here, take my key. More beans. The virus never sleeps. By forming groups, you are helping to spread the disease. Is this entire game nothing but future COVID?
Can the citizen confirm that her name is Veronica Kaminsky, born 1948?
Dr. Veronica Kaminsky. What is this? Why am I here? Am I being arrested?
Doctor, you are here because the situation at the steelworks has changed. We have come into possession of a certain asset.
Asset?
Asset? What asset? Oh. Alright, so the chances of me coming back this way is pretty high. Whoa. That's pretty darn cool. Beans. Beans. Only union in Christ can give us shelter during the raging storm. The Church of the Last Days is your sanctuary. Church? I know! Up tutorial. Release the steelworkers. Babble of the party is not information. I kind of figured that this would be a slower paced game, so... That surprised me that it took an hour. Drugs. Or chemicals. I am good on ammo for now. If that's the case, I shall make an extra heal. It does. It does. I don't think one person would be able to move that, especially when there's no wheels on it. From how big and metal that looked. That is a body. I'm gonna stomp it out. Even that person looks like he's got a bag over its head. Ew. I hear that. Okay, maybe headshots are the answer. The Ministry of Defense urges all citizens to disregard the false narratives from the West. The quarantine imposed on the cities of the Polish People's Republic is the only effective solution in the fight against the spread of the virus until a vaccine becomes available. Restricting access into and within our cities is essential to halt the migration infected individuals who irresponsibly or unknowingly spread the disease. 1981 will forever be remembered as the greatest test of our people. A test of their endurance and loyalty. Health and Welfare Minister John Dubruki declared. With him, the authorities of People's Poland assured the isolation strengthens us during the cataclysm that has befallen our country. Okay, so this is probably definitely a poke at COVID. Saying, hey, us Americans don't want to stay inside because of stupid reasons. I'm gonna burn all the bodies. A living enemy can't get stronger if it can't find a body. Two for one. Ooh, a core. Got metals. Okay, so now I need to find a workbench and upgrade something. What's this? Oh, bullets. I'm gonna play this as smart as possible. In this area, it's a little tight. Oh, chemicals. Let me make more bullets. Okay.
Such is our calling.
What's that? What's this? Health? Like health. Emitter. Non-combat relic module capable of tuning into the anomaly. Can be used to manipulate time oddities. Okay.
Relic module found. An emitter.
An emitter.
It can be used to manipulate the oddities.
Wow, it's not like I just read that.
Got a visual on the fallen predecessor. But there's an oddity blocking the path.
Okay. At a bridge. Okay. Guess I can't go that way.
The predecessor, ND3500, reached. The anchor is intact. Well done. Accessing predecessor's travel log. Attempting data salvage. Target seeded. The predecessor was on a search for a target called Edvard Wisniewski. Calculating coordinates. Confirmed dive location in D3. The nearby housing project. You never reached him. I will carry on where you left off. The vocation continues.
Alright. I might. I'm not gonna guarantee Silk Song. I haven't even beaten the first. I don't even know if I should call it the first. The first Hollow Knight. Because it's not the same character, I believe. But it's a possibility. Where am I going? I gotta get across here. That's leading over there. But there's... Where's my yellow paint? I'm joking, I don't need yellow paint. I'm going to assume I gotta go up here. Backtrack a little bit. Yeah, it's a platformer type of game, so if you're into platformers, it's probably gonna be decent. When so. I don't think I was supposed to be able to reach that. Or if I was... Or maybe it was. This didn't seem very obvious. Okay, bus, don't follow me now. Hold up. Passengers without valid passes will be penalized. There is a limit of 5 passengers per carriage. Always keep a space of at least 2 empty seats between you. Use trams only as a last resort. Workers of the new Dawn Steel plant with season tickets are required to show their work certificate and an ID. An ID card. So this big ass train can only have 5 people per cart. Again, epidemic was going on, but those people are out of their mind. That's a body. Alright. Okay, so fire. Fire is the answer. With them burning like that. Heard that. Ow. I didn't hear anything about Black Ops 7. I'm probably not even going to pre-order it because I'm just tired of Call of Duty only focusing on Warzone when the main game needs all the help it can get. I haven't even watched any of Merc's videos talking about Black Ops 7. Any customers? No? What a shame. Because I think this year... that's tragic. They are gonna let Black Ops fail. The whole concept of the underground station is regarded as one of the most ambitious urbanistic projects, not only in the Soviet Union but in the entire world. The best Polish and Russian engineers have worked up a sweat for over 30 years to finally present the most advanced transport system in a new era. This one could say endless web of interconnected tunnels let the citizens of New Dawn transfer comfortably from one end of the city another in less than 10 minutes. Thanks to a talented team of architects, the way to work is not a mono, monotonous experience anymore. Alright. Yeah, I saw. That's the only thing I kind of saw was the wall running, like it's going back to Omni movement in a sense. Like, I don't want to say Black Ops 3. It's going to be more like Advanced Warfare. Why did I feel like I got stuck there? Everything about Black Ops 7 just feels like it's going to fail. And Call of Duty really needs to just... Well, I don't want to say Call of Duty. Activision needs to just step back and just think about what they're doing. Oh, so they're doing the BO2 again, just switching between the BO2 timeline and the BO3 timeline. Because BO2 was, Vietnam era, and then the semi-future. I have... I wanna... Where's that? I know that... There it is. Resources, gonna take that. What's this? 1 core. I can increase the burn time. I will do that because fire seems to work great. Alright, so what's my inventory looking like? Is there any more room for me to heal? Okay, I wasn't even full health. I was kind of low. But which one did they use? Okay, they used the small. So now I have 2 slots, which I will try to work my way up to another slot. Because right now everything's costing 2 cores. So I'll leave this alone for now. I'm gonna try to save up for firepower. And I'll just store the medium med kit away for now until I absolutely need it. Did I read that already? I did not. Okay, so they're using the W as a V in this game from what it seems, Dear Olivia. Tell Chrysia to go to Unity Hospital and ask them to give us some of their emergency resources. Beg them if you must. After all, we can't let those people go completely blind. Don't believe them if they say don't have any. They must have some. I saw the big military trucks go in that direction yesterday. It must have been medical supplies, because what else? Maybe a miracle happened and the commies agreed to finally accept help from the Red Cross. Okay, so they're anti-communism people, got it. I must agree. I heard something. Energy. We love big energy around here. This is a permanent lockdown has been ordered. Any unauthorized attempt to leave the city will be severely punished. Knowing what country we're in, it's probably just a death penalty, so... Okay, I got with you up. Did that help me do anything? It did. Down. Go ahead, come on. That's what I thought. I know an explodey when I see one. What's this? Energy bank, valuable. Consumes inventory space. So I could probably... energy. So, because more energy is good. I don't know why. Huh. I ran past and forgot to, Uh-huh.
Another relic module found. The hammer.
The hammer!
It will help gain an advantage in close quarters.
It shall. Okay. Forgot to save at the previous station. Well, that's okay. So we'll end up stacking on top of each other if I get hit. So I could probably use this inventory space. But thinking I only got 2 shotgun shells. I'll just hold on to it for now. Alright, now that I did... Okay, I did a ladder. I didn't see that. Oh, Christmas. Spend Christmas with your relatives. Use the quarantine to spend quality time with your loved ones. Strong family is the foundation of socialism. Okay, cool. I mean, yes, spend time with family during Christmas time. You only have so much time left in the world. So you have to do that every time you go through this area. Okay, so now I have enough to get a firepower upgrade if I really wanted it. Open the door. There's the bathroom. Chemicals. It really is. It's just, oh, people are getting sick. They're dying. Some people are following the rules, so other people are like, yeah, let's just go and do things.
Dive point in sight. The building is heavily affected by the anomaly.
My children don't even come to talk to me through the door anymore. Before they would leave me some food. I don't mind though. I just hope they didn't end up in quarantine either. I'd rather they didn't. Maybe they just forgot about me. That would probably be better. I know it's not possible, but I would like to take them into my arms very much. Okay, so this person's stuck in quarantine. The kids are probably stuck in quarantine and can't visit. And now she's sad, lonely, and people are going crazy.
That light. It must be the anomaly core.
Anomaly core. Yeah. Nice. Okay. Run! Let me through. Mistake for me. I'm gonna try to cut it through the explosives. Ow.
Such is our calling.
Valuable. I'll take that. Punch the hole.
Entering Sector D3. Proceeding to the dive point.
Okay. Go back through here again. You're gonna get up. I don't trust these bodies. You're gonna get up at some point. I know it. Get. That's not worth it. I should just wasted the bullet. I have enough to make handgun. I can make more shotgun, but I'm out of, like, spare handgun. I'll make handgun. Even now that I made it, I'm probably just gonna find more handgun ammo somewhere. What? Military order service reminds. Keep your eyes open. Anarchists are sabotaging our brave people's republic in this time of unrest. If you witness any of the following unlawful acts, vandalism against republic property, promotion of anti-republic slogans, playing aggressive music, general degeneration, report them directly to your nearest military order station. You will be rewarded for any report leading to an arrest. And a perpetrator will be severely punished. Okay, so military state, got it. Can I get, ammo? Oh, that'll be useful. But why would it take gears? Be fair, why would it take gears? There's no key. We just... Please, let there be ammo. Of course, I'm just gonna immediately have to use it again. What a waste of ammunition. Like sheep to the slaughter, yeah. And of course you were hiding. Ow. Hope I'm out of feels. I am hurt. I'm hurt bad. Shotgun shell. No, just handgun. Agent Cutter. Comic book. So I missed another comic book somewhere. Got it. Even though I was pretty thorough with searching, so. At least I think I was thorough. Citizens of New Dawn District, do not leave your homes. Do not evacuate unless instructed. The quarantine is still in effect. Await further instructions. Stay calm, stay safe, stay strong. Okay, still propaganda of things.
Target resided in flat number 48.
Okay, someone's missing.
Hang up.
Okay. Alright, so. Give me fire. Fair enough. Give me bullets. No, there's a core. That's safe. That's the door. Give me bullets. Taking by shotgun shells. Shotgun fields. Extra weak. Camera. But it says it does more damage than the pistol. I will upgrade the damage of the pistol because that needs something. I'll work on a shotgun a little bit. And the extra bullet's gonna matter in the shotgun. The core shouldn't occupy inventory space. I think that's a little overbearing for an upgrade. I heard. And that is a good thing because that shotgun was way too strong. But at the same time, Battlefield is always a rock, paper, scissors type of game. If someone's camping, you use a tank to blow down the building that they're camping in. Quiet hours are not only a privilege, but also an obligation of every building resident. They must be respected, and this, in turn, means that after 10 p.m. you are forbidden to use power tools, or listen to music, or whatever you call music. Yeah, because the shotguns were just not good in every other game. Now they're really good in Battlefield. Because they pretty much kill you across the entire room. I don't like this. I don't like it. Okay, so you can sprint backwards, in a sense. Sometimes I wonder how my life would have turned out if I had left New Dawn. I know it's impossible. Who would take care of Mom? But I sometimes imagine myself living in the West. Or anywhere. Gabriel and Veronica were so lucky. I heard V moved to Moscow. She some she's some kind of scientific big shot now. And me, well, to think that from our old bunch I only have Edward left. I have to stop thinking about this or I'll start crying again. Miss your friends. It's crazy. Where is she?
Something is here.
Well, duh. Hmm. Okay. You can make a medium. And feel. I know this type of game. Get close enough, set it off, run away. Ow. Everybody seems to avoid him now, but I'm sure the old Edward is still in there. The shy, kind, happy Edward I used to know. We had a good talk about the old days. He even smiled for a moment, until the thoughts overtook him again. I don't think he knows how insane he sounds. Maybe if I keep checking up on him, I can help him. Maybe I can stop him from hurting someone. Okay, so the dude I'm looking for is going crazy. That is not good. Can you stop making me waste ammo on these stupid things? I would like to use it for, you know, the creatures that I may or may not be facing. Like this guy right here. What? Ow. I somehow did not get hurt by that. This is the worst shotgun ever. Can only hold 3 shots. See, you were afraid that your dad would go out of business because of this whole epidemic. You said that people don't do renovations in the face of disaster, and yet everyone needs tools if only to board up windows and doors. Call the wholesaler, order more nails, hammers, saws, bolt cutters. And such will also come in handy. If some customers need to barricade themselves in somewhere, there will probably be someone who will try to get inside. Fair enough. Ow! That hit me? Okay, game. Jeez. And the situation in this game is go through, go back where it came from. Okay, crazy.
The path was destroyed by the anomaly. The elevator downstairs must be the only way up.
Okay. I know it. This guy has a hatchet stuck in his head. That's your man. Shells I don't care too much about. I'd rather have yeah, full health, good ammo, good load.
The funeral's tomorrow. After that, I don't know. I guess I'll take that scholarship David was talking me into taking, and that will be it. Goodbye, New Dawn. to become an accomplished scientist. Yay. Maybe that's for the better. I mean, maybe that way I can finally help someone. I've never been good at dealing with patients directly, and with anyone, for that matter. Maybe saving lives from my little lab in the hospital is my true destiny. Nobody knows. I don't know if we'll see each other again. Probably not, but if somehow you're listening to this... Oh, so stupid.
This building just seems to look worse and worse with each passing second. And go through there. After I get bolt cutters. I didn't save last time I went through there. Okay, first of all, where's that thing? I'm gonna sell it. Need room. Energy bank, 1,000, sell that. Do I want to purchase anything, any upgrades? Not really. There. And I'll carry that one on me. Well, this guy's gone forever. I'm just gonna... Yeah, I know what I'm doing. Just gonna wrangle them up. I had a plan to take them out anyway. We close until further notice. Alrighty. Here, 3 and 3. Whoa, big man. Sit down. Sit down. Oh, God.
Solution achieved.
Solution achieved. Good, good. Punch. So. I'll use some of it to make a health, small health. Yes, I know what it made. That does not stack. If that could stack, I'd build another one. Well, it probably stacks with an upgrade, because I think I saw that in the upgrade tree. I'm gonna go back this way, because I thought I saw something over here. You were always blind. Okay. I heard a cat! Open door! Cat!
Someone. Hello, cat. Senses are calling.
That's for something. I don't have room for it. It's awful. Awful, I say. Actually, I know what I can do. I know exactly what I can do. Be back for it. Don't worry, game. I hope it doesn't despawn, because I don't know how that works.
Procedure successful.
Because there's a door in here that requires one of those keys. Yeah. Big brain mode. Light. A key. Gotta reload. Other shells. I will probably come back in here in a second. That one requires 2. Everything over here requires 2. So I want to be able to take more damage. Inventory is the most restricting thing here. I'll do health. All right, they.
Shell compromised. I have encountered an unprecedented orphan. It was in a state of suppressed recomposition. It may have something to do with the strong time oddity influence. I am retreating to the hub. If I fail, I shall try to terminate functioning in a place that is easy to reach. Fire. It was vulnerable to fire. Such is our calling.
Okay. So just like the rest of these things, it's weak to fire. I probably should have upgraded the capacity to hold 2 flames. This is probably the most dangerous elevator I've ever seen. Oh, TV. Jump. I'm wondering what causes the stuff to float. Okay. Streak. I have a sneaking suspicion that this person that's in the suit is Veronica. Or at least everything in my brain says this is Veronica. Because became a renowned scientist. I'm assuming these guys is a bunch of science. Conflict. Oh hey, bucko. I shall run now. That is not a way out. I have no ammunition. That is scary. What do you mean, not enough? It is returned. I made mistakes. Yikes. Car battery.
Eliminated.
That took everything. I don't know if they were just expecting people to be more, like, upgraded than what I am. That felt a little tense. So let me load in the 3 bullets that I have. Things got dangerous. He came to me yesterday all shaken and angry. He talked about terrible things. He said they have to happen, that there is no turning back. I'm afraid of him, but I'm also afraid for him. Doesn't he understand that he needs help? I think that he is obsessed with me, but no. He keeps saying that they will come for him. Who? What has he done? I feel sorry for him. Am I being stupid? Is he manipulating me? Am I in danger? I tell myself to stay away from him, but he's the only friend I have left. The only friend I deserve. He told me we need to go, But if he comes today, I won't open the door. I won't. I can't. A. Okay. Blinding. Blinding light. But it wants me to go.
Commencing dial procedure.
Find the right position with left stick in order to make the timer start emitting the largest amount of
Initiating
light.
frequency synchronization.
Continue holding. Flashbang.
Temporal destination reached. Proceeding with the search for the target, Edvard Vishnievsky. It's all music tapes. Worthless.
Worthless? Music is the heart, the soul of every person out there. The rumor has it that the Soviets had made a disturbing discovery in recent months. The controversial project led by an engineer named Mr. Azakov, in the attempt to drill the deepest borehole in history, has faced a fatal accident. When the drill reached just over 14 kilometers, it suddenly stopped and started to melt, leading to an explosion killing most of the crew. Although the communist authorities tried to deny the occurrence of such a disaster, the few surviving scientists are very vocal about it. They also mention hearing unbearable, tormented screams coming from the depths. Could they really have dug the well to hell? Who knows? Possible. We don't know what's that deep, sometimes. For the future science. Explain murder in the New Dawn's blocks after his wife reported her husband missing. A few days earlier, the body of Joseph K. was found in the basement of his own apartment building. At first, it was thought that he had died from natural causes, but strange marks around the head of the deceased allowed speculation of murder. A murder? Who could have done it? The man's body was discovered by two children. Unfortunately, due to their young age, the police were unable to gather statements that would help the case. The two were entrusted to the care of a psychologist. Okay. Kids finding dead bodies. That's not very cash money. Independent Bulletin revolts. More and more people disappear from the streets every day. They will try to tell you it's some mysterious disease, an unknown sickness. But we know the truth. We know what they did. Open your eyes. Under no circumstances should you go to the hospital or to those kill camps, or as they call it, temporary medical facilities. Do not take any injections nor medicines provided by the government. Do not let them, you fool. Patooey. I spit on you for listening to the government. It's a save. I need the code. He would come to observe her. 1981. How big is the code? Everything is progressing exactly as I predicted. I have to act fast. I'm putting the final touches in preparation and preparing for when this whole fucking whorehouse goes up in flames. These fucking hypocrites will regret not joining me when there was still time. Their existence is worthless. It makes me sick. She is the only thing I care about. It is for her that I do all the backbreaking. When she joins me, she will appreciate it. We will start anew. This man's gone full psycho. What's with the random capitalization? The world is... so much reading that I'm just gonna have you guys pause and read whenever you guys decide to feel like it. "23. Time is up. Truth. Is the answer something 23? Three. Just gotta look up sometimes. 307. Excuse you? Angela's birthday, 8/11. Knew you would figure out the code. If you're reading this, it probably disappeared under unexplainable circumstances. Don't look for me, but there's still hope for you. In these plans, I included all the information for survival. First of all, you need to go to the shelter. I have been preparing that place for some time. This is because I know what will happen. That fucking tyrant with a broom doesn't even look there. It's the perfect place, okay?
Enough data. The shelter. The girl. These are worth looking into.
Sure does. "666. Here's somebody knocking. Ow, my head.
Something's wrong.
He went missing." Disease, okay. Bag.
I know you're there. I can still hear your steps. Give her back. Give me back my little angel, Edward.
You called for Edvard. I am here to find him.
Finally. They've sent someone for this filthy freak. I'm sure he took her. Yes, that took my daughter. Oh, do you know anything about
I mean, I get that he was in love with your daughter.
my poor angel?
Focus your attention. Why would Edvard take your daughter?
That no good bastard. He used to harass us all with all kinds of gibberish. He talked about experiments, about the end, about death. God knows what he meant. Maybe he's holding her somewhere, doing God knows what to my girl. Lord have mercy. Will you help me? Will you bring her back to me? I'm so worried about her.
Don't be. You will be reunited. Now step inside and lock the door. It is not safe outside.
Yes. Thank you. God bless you.
Incidental contact has been made. The woman was blind. It's one of the symptoms. I have to remain cautious.
No one wants me to take the elevator, but I have no ammo. Wait, cat! Heard you!
Cronos outpost. Paving the path has begun.
I established an outpost for future travelers. Its location is easy to discover, but by my reckoning, the dive took me to a moment shortly before the end of Phase 3 humanity. The area is about to become deserted, perfect to continue paving the path. I intend to create more structures in the area. They will become safe havens for the next ones. Such is our calling.
On. Heard a cat. Where is it? I have 3,000 energy. These weapons feel like they do nothing. Hold on. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is Shotgun needs some love and attention. But I use the pistol more. So what I'll do is I'll upgrade the pistol. Alright. And just like that, I think we'll end it here. So, thank you everybody so much for watching. If you like what you saw, please consider following, subscribe on the YouTube channel, follow on the Twitch side if you want to catch up on some live streams. And we'll see all of you in the next one. Bye, guys. Alright.